Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a daily read for Tuesday. I hope you're doing well out there. But as you can see, I decided to pre-pull three main Mermaid Tarot cards, and I wasn't feeling like turning them face down. Let's just show the cards as they are. The very interesting three energies to have for this reading. As you can see, we have the Ten of Pentacles on the left, Ten of Wands in the middle, so the number 1010 on the board. Absolutely right off the bat screams the word abundance to me as a reader, as a spiritually connected soul. But the third one on the right, as you can see, is the Six of Wands. So I want to take a step back and look at these cards and look at them in a vague sort of general sense, where the Ten of Pentacles screams financial and career success, the ultimate end all be all. The Ten of Wands says, okay, heavy energy, a lot on your plate, maybe heavy energy. Maybe even expectation playing into that. I'm hearing a weight on your shoulders, even if you have chosen or are choosing at this time to put that weight on your shoulders. But then the Six of Wands says, or screams rather, is what Spirit's saying, victory. Showstopper is the wording I'm getting, if you look at that imagery. And a feeling of you really having the fire and the passion to ignite the minds of others, the awareness of others, igniting these feelings within other people, whether it's around the world or more so in a situation or two in person. And this is really effective. That's how I'm getting it. But it honestly feels like, on one note, if you have a lot going on, there's victory stemming from that. If you're aiming to achieve and live this Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, there's victory along the way throughout this day on your way to that. But it just feels like you can't help but think about, I'm meant for more, I want more, I'm going to achieve more, I'm going to live a different lifestyle in the future. And if these thoughts and feelings are coming to be, and I really feel for the majority, this is nothing new for you to feel and think this way, at least at certain points, then Spirit's saying, don't be surprised when there's more ahead. Don't be surprised when what you have at hand is to be reminded to you as a step along the way, a stepping stone. And for a lot of which, it's a comfortable, familiar, even maybe rewarding stepping stone at this point along your path. But they're saying what lies ahead is 10 times better. Interesting wording with the two tens on the board. But I honestly want to say that this Tuesday feels enlightening, refreshing even, And it's interesting to give you the word refreshing to describe this day when we have the Ten of Wands in the center of your reading. But they're saying you have the ability, the experience even to utilize when it comes to making all that you have on your plate, or even this bit of heavy energy for some, making this lighter and refreshing. You know what I mean? You could have all the responsibilities on your plate in the world, and part of which, if not all of which, was your choosing. But if you choose to allow that to feel and be experienced heavily, then that's exactly what you're putting out there. That's exactly what you're going to feel like afterwards within it, in the middle of which. But if you choose to take all of which that's on your plate and make it refreshing and light and healthy, enjoyable, then that is what you're going to get. And they're saying that's how you end up heading towards this Ten of Pentacles and even your Ten of Cups lifestyle. Remembering that you, again, don't have it all. You don't have everything that you're meant to in your life that lies ahead for you. But what you make out of what you have at hand, on another note, is also very significant. It is what you make it, yeah. But a feast in front of you is what I'm hearing. That could be a literal feast. You could be chowing down is now what I'm hearing. But I do sense that this could be in a more figurative sense where there's a lot to eat on up. There's a lot of satisfaction to be, guaranteed throughout this day to be digested, to be one with. This could as well be you eating up attention and quality results. There's a feeling as well of you being outspoken or well-spoken. You are going to find that you, throughout this day, are radiating. You may find that you wake up and you feel quite tired, but your habits or your routines, obligations from the previous day or two, or maybe the previous week, absolutely playing into that. But when you finally wake up, or you finally check in to the day, if you will, to the energy, liven up a bit, it's like, boom, here we go. let this Tuesday begin finally. Let this Tuesday create epic results. And I want to say as well, going back to the Six of Wands, where you feel you're victorious, don't hold yourself back from taking a hot second and just honoring yourself in regards to that, feeling good about it. You deserve it. There have been way too many times, I feel, for this collective winding back where you haven't received enough or any accolades, rewards, and I feel like you're needing to appreciate what is working out for you at this time more than ever. Where you simply decide to easily put in effort, even if that drains you or feels like a lot in the moment or even right after the fact, after you accomplish it or put in that effort, you then are victorious. You are a direct example for yourself and others throughout this day and surrounding it, that when you choose to not give up, when you choose to put in effort consistently, or for the most part, you then are reaping the rewards. You're victorious. And I was just shown somebody taking a bow, all right? And they're saying, take a damn bow. You deal with a lot, all right? You're on your way to a hell of a lot more, but you're somebody who craves that victory, that attention maybe, that you just crave more. And they're saying you're correct in regards to this, so take a bow, all right? You may feel at certain points, or one particular random point throughout this day, like you're on a stage. Good. It almost feels like you're being prepared for a lot of eyes to be peeled upon you, while you may, for some drawn to the reading, already have a significant amount of people watching you. And for a lot of which I find that they're watching quite closely. You may be as well, I'm getting randomly, somebody where the progression of the development of your soul, better put, the progression and the development of your path, how your life has changed over time, how it's changing now more than ever, that's being paid close attention to, as people are seeing you as a different person, as people are seeing you as somebody who has improved, has strived for and achieved improvement along their path up until this point. And so they're saying, with this newness, this new energy, what do you see changing moving forward? You know what I mean? They want you to an extent, look at your path moving forward, your life, as a blank canvas. If you do not like certain aspects of which, then let's paint over it with some white paint and give it another shot, right? Even if it's a shot in the dark, let's paint it with more color. Let's paint it differently. They're honestly wanting you to, and if you find that it's, you wanted to take a whole can or two of white paint and just wipe it all clear and start over, that's totally fine. You know what I mean? Just because you once upon a time, or even, or maybe at certain points, found what is at hand in alignment, accurate for you, even enjoyable, or likable, then that's fine. But things change. You've changed. And so naturally rewriting, history, or rewriting your path, redeveloping it, painting it once again, that may be just the right choice for you, okay? But they're saying, like a mermaid, you are unique, you're special, you're different. Your rarity is standing out in the crowd throughout this day. You may be shocked as to how many people that you know within your day-to-day life currently, how many of them reach out for your assistance in the near future. It could be through your business, it could be through work, for your advice, a hands-on approach may come into play. But it does feel like either way, people are going to need you. People are going to want you. And so don't be surprised when throughout this day at certain points and moving forward, you feel needed, wanted. There's something about this intertwining with your rarity, all right? And maybe even your talented way of being. But the number 919 is standing out in the timestamp. I haven't looked that one up, I don't think. 919. I don't know why I just heard pin it down. Pin it down. But I as well feel like you are going to be feeling a little bit social. Okay, let me word that again. I'm getting it very clearly now. You're feeling very hermit-like, but sprinkling into that equation, into that energy, a bit of showing off kind of confident energy, while also sprinkling in a little bit of social butterfly energy. Does that make sense? And so I feel like that's creating a bit of quality balance within your energy fields. All right, a little bit of me time, a little bit of self care, some hard work, some socializing, some showing off. Beautiful. And so Spirit is saying, let's just alter the percentages of each one moving forward from time to time and your goals in, okay? Because it feels like maybe there's also a focus upon how one or two areas of your life or aspects of your life take such a huge priority, take up so much of your time and space and effort, where there are areas of your life, other aspects of which that aren't being watered. And they're saying those are plants, in a sense, in your life where they need to be watered. They need that sunlight and attention. They need to be taken care of. Effort needs to be put forth towards it. And so noticing the healthiness, the importance and the benefits of this little bit of balance within your life and the attention you're putting forth towards this and that really should be utilized to improve where your attention goes, your efforts go for the future. But let's wrap up this reading by saying the number 1114 is significant for you as well. You're going to feel like you're on your way to this 10 of Pentacles lifestyle with a lot on your plate for a lot, once again, or this heavy energy, but you're going to be victorious. All right, it's another day. And remember, the Monday reading was all about the victory healing you. And so maybe it's going to feel and be experienced and look differently for you throughout this specific day, but you will be victorious. All right. And they're wanting you to remember that improvement is the name of the game, as it is a day full of satisfaction where they want to remind you, you are on your way, my friend, to a hell of a lot more. All right. But make the best out of what's at hand, or simply enjoy it to the best of your ability. Okay. So those are your messages for Tuesday. I hope they were truly helpful. I will see you in your next read. Take care. Love and light.